My wife is having an affair with David
Lindhagen. David Lindhagen, I know. How do I know that?
I don't know.
I'm a total stranger. How would I know something so intimate about your wife? Do you want to know why I know that, Cal?
Okay.
Because it's all that I've heard, Cal, for the past 2 nights. It's all anybody's heard. You're going around and you're like badgering people with this sad sack, loser, sob story, and I don't understand why.
No, I don't need this crap.
Cal, sit down.
All right.
Look, I know that sounds harsh, but it's true. And you need to hear the truth. So, permission to speak candidly, sir.
I think you've already gone there.
You're sitting there with a Supercuts haircut, you're getting drunk on watered-down vodka cranberries like a 14-year-old girl, and you're wearing a 44 when you should be wearing a 42 regular. Honestly, I don't know if I should help you or I should euthanize you. Cal, you got a kind face. You got a good head of hair. You seem like a nice guy. I want to help you. I'm gonna help you rediscover your manhood. Do you have any idea, like, where you lost it?
Strong case could be made for 1984.
I'm here with Julianne Moore, and this I really love this movie. So I'm glad it's called Crazy Stupid Love, because I'm in love with the movie. And the way it opens with this scene with the shoes and everything, which I'm not going to give all the detail, but when you announce the divorce to your on-screen husband, Steve, is there an easy way to say, you know, that our love is over after all these years, or does it have to just be that brutal? Because that was kind of...
I know, that was sort of brutal. But to comedic effect, I hope. But you know, I was saying to somebody earlier that I think that generally when somebody is that direct when they come out with it, usually it means they've been dropping hints for months or been trying to, or expressing their disappointment or trying to figure out what to do, and the other partner is not getting it. So they sort of feel like, I have to, you know, I can't take this anymore. I'm just going to have to let it come out this way.
I miss you, Em. I made an effort when we were younger, didn't I? I mean, miniature golf and dancing. You were such a great dancer.
I had to be. You're such a good miniature golfer.
I don't know. I guess I got lazy. I got boring, is what I got.
No.
And I'm so mad at you. I'm really mad at you for what you did. But I'm mad at myself, too. Because I should not have jumped out of that car. I should have fought for you. Because you fight for your soulmates.
I miss you, too.
What I also love about this movie that it covers all different types of love, from you know, high school sweethearts to just infatuation to the love that happens between like a divorced couple and people that's grown up together.
Yeah.
Do you think there's a lot to learn from people that's maybe been in love a long time and might not know that they're not, you know, firing on all cylinders, you know, by watching this movie? You think they'll pick up on?
I think so. I mean, I think it reflects a lot of different, like you said, a lot of different situations in many different age ranges. And I think there's much to be kind of learned for what they're going through, as it is like, you know, when you talk to, it's interesting, if you have a frank conversation with a couple that have been together for a long time, they'll tell you right up front that it hasn't always been easy. I mean, it's the rare couple that will say like, oh yeah, it's just blissful. You know, most people will say like, oh, we had this moment and there was that moment there. And I think in seeing that, I think it can make you feel a lot better about your own long-term relationship, and you know that there are things that you can kind of get through, and that there are going to be rough spots, and that it's worth it. I think the other thing too is that it's, you know, love is a priority for all of us. So it's worth it to try really hard.
I love your range as an actress, and I really was a big fan of The Kids Are Alright last year. And now it's interesting to see that now you have The Game Changer coming up. And playing, you know, playing the character of Sarah Palin. Did you talk to Tina Fey about
No, I didn't talk to Tina. I looked at a lot of footage. I mean, there's a tremendous amount of stuff on YouTube. You know, I looked at all the, you know, all of her public appearances, anything I could find. I listened to her book. I read every book that was, you know, written about the election and about her. I mean, I kind of just immersed myself in all of that research.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, we can't wait to see that, and we can't wait to keep following you and whatever you do. You're an amazing actress.
Thank you so much. Right. So nice to talk to you.
Thank you.
You.